Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Liz, and welcome back to Kenshi. If you want the latest details about what's been going on this channel, any kinds of news, information, what's going on with particular series, all that kind of thing, check out the links in the description. That is to the Discord and my Twitter. I post announcements about what's going on in the channel in the Discord, and my Twitter, I post all kinds of information about what's happening with this channel and with me in general. Good old Slurpees. Today, we have just left the abandoned town at the tip of the hook on the southern tip of the continent. We are going to explore up in this sort of northeast direction towards Drifter's Last, see what we can find, and see if there is any other ruins or stuff we can explore along the way. And then we're going to head up to the grid. I believe. It's a little dark, so I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing if, there's like skin spiders or something moving near us. So that's a thing we need to factor in. But we definitely want to watch out for enemies in the neighborhood. There are a band of bones apparently here as well. I haven't seen any red sabers. There might be ninjas of various kinds here too, potentially. There's been a lot of UC samurai patrols. Oh, and outlaw farmers. There's outlaw farmers. I've seen numerous outlaw farmer groups down here. Outlaw farmers are not that hard to beat. They are like the starving bandit line. Like there's the whole hungry bandits. There's starving vagrants or whatever it is. And there's outlaw farmers sort of belong to that line as well. They're a little bit tougher than hungry bandits. They are usually malnourished, and they usually have penalties as a result of that, though. So it's pretty easy to beat them or run away from them. Either way, whatever you want to do. But they are a little bit tougher, but they're essentially hungry bandits for this neighborhood, though. Okay, I think we're going to up the speedy deedy beady a bit. And we'll try and pass maybe over this range here, maybe along the east edge of it. Yeah, we'll travel along the east edge of it and see what we can detect along there. That would be right here. It's not actually a very big mountain. We can see it. It's in the distance. God, that sky is beautiful. Holy crap. The world of Kenshi, ladies and gentlemen, the world of Kenshi. Why do you have to go this way? I guess you're going around this rock for some reason in order to go this way. Cool. This is nice flat terrain, though, and there's not a lot of enemies in it. I mean, you could build a base here, potentially. I think the UC would consider it their territory, and they'd probably send tax collectors for you, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but, whatever. It is what it is, right? Oh, yeah, what's this? Nothing. We'll pass right over this little ridge and we'll see what we can find. Are we traveling at full speed, or is somebody injured here? I feel like we're a little slow, but everybody should be pretty damn close to full health. Yeah, actually everybody is really close to full health. There's some Garu here. I'm not going to mess with these Garu right now. I've seen herds of like 20 Garu running around the neighborhood, and I don't want to, be fighting these guys and accidentally aggro all of them. That looks like multiple. Maybe it's just one. Maybe that's just one. It looks like it might be two iron resources right next to each other, but it might just be one. That'd be a pretty good iron source if it was multiple, though. There's another one over here, though. Don't see any copper off the top of the screen. These are not Garu. What are these? Mercenary. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to worry about them. We could actually hire them potentially if we wanted their help. Let's follow along with Hobbs automatically. Discovered ruins. Where? Directly to the north. Okay, let's check out these ruins, guys. I want to know what these are. If we can get like engineering documents or ancient science and not have to fight a dozen security spiders, which we would not be able to fight right now, I would be thrilled. That would be fantastic. I could hire these mercenaries, but even they'd probably get their butts kicked by a dozen security spiders. Okay, no, these are not security spider ruins. Those ruins are like full buildings that are complete and put together and all that good stuff. This ruin is wrecked and it's on the. There might not be very much in it. But let's check it out. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't ID'd it yet. Oh, it's an entire village. Come on, ID this village. Damaged books and leather. So it doesn't look like there's a lot here. Let's get a little bit deeper in. We might be able to find something. Maybe some regular books. Doesn't look like there's enemies camping it. That's good to know. So no, it doesn't look like there's much here. So Ruka, you can go get this leather. Damaged books are useless to us. Damaged book, damaged book, damaged. Everything else is damaged book. So there was one piece of leather here and a bunch of damaged books. Like this, guys, you go exploring, you find these ruins. I get it. There are some really awesome ruins out there, but like I've gone to like what 6 or 7 ruins so far, and every one of them, it's a library ruin. Okay. Yeah. So this was an ancient library, but it's ruins of it. It's not intact anymore. All of the books have been wrecked. You get to these things. It'd be nice if you found like 4 or 5 regular books at least, right? Even if you don't find the advanced research things, or even just something cool. Like maybe you find a power core, or you find other stuff of that nature. But just finding a piece of leather is like a kick in the crotch. Especially when you find like a dozen of these places, and every single one of them has basically nothing in it. There's a lot of them that have great stuff in them, don't get me wrong. It's just, God, the experience, like, if I was some random person who's, like, playing Kenshi for the first time, although I sort of kind of am, but I have a lot of experience following Kenshi for years now. Plus, I'm playing, like, 2 other simultaneous campaigns to this in different fashions where we've accomplished different levels of things. But if I had no experience with Kenshi, no knowledge of Kenshi at all, and I was playing it for the first time, and I found like 4 or 5 of these ruin sites exploring the world, and they never had anything in them, I'd be like, what the hell is the point in exploring then, right? Like, why would I even want to get out there and explore these places if they never have anything? So we're going to cross, I guess, this ridge right here. We can just go right on top of it, I guess. Yeah, we'll just go right, maybe on top of it. Maybe we'll go east of it. Let's accelerate a little bit. We'll go east of this ridge. We're going to get close to Drifter's Last again, and then we will proceed to our next... You think there might be something out here? I don't know. You want to check it out? I mean, we could check out to the sort of south there of Drifter's Last. What is it, southeast? Yeah, the southeast of Drifter's Last. We could check this area, see if there's anything in it. We're in the neighborhood already, right? Oh, I saw the auto-saving. I was like, we discovered something! We did not discover something. Let's do it. Let's head into that neighborhood, see what we can find. We want our perception to go up. Especially if I'm going to have a helmet on soon. Like, what's it take to raise perception? Oh, I guess shooting. Never mind. I guess it's a crossbow thing. I thought it I thought it impacted where you can detect things as well, but apparently it can't. Apparently it is a crossbow specific thing. So this is, yeah. We're basically pointing in the direction that I want to go. We'll see if there's anything out here at all. Let's swim across the water real quick. All right, I'll bring you guys back soon. So the answer to this question is no, there's nothing really out in this neighborhood, but I have come across Heft and Liko here, who are Empire peasants. And they have bounties on their heads. Is it the UC who's got the bounty with them? Who is it? United Cities bounties. This is intriguing. This is very intriguing. So they're hungry, and they have penalties as a result. They got a bit of dexterity and strength, but they got pretty bad combat abilities. Do we want to take these guys in? I mean, we could swing for the Empire. You'll never take us alive. I never said anything for the... They're attacking me. I wasn't going to attack you, bros. Okay, he's speaking to us. Just as I thought, my luck as a fugitive couldn't get any worse. Well, you found me. But I won't go back to the mines that easy. I won't let you report me to the slavers, Outlander. They grab their weapons. This is a mistake. I'm on your side. You're a fool to attack me. Grab your weapon. You'll always belong in the mines. Don't do this. I can help you. Oh. I wonder if you could talk these people into joining you, potentially. They'd have bounties on their heads, but, I mean, I don't want a hive soldier. It looks like this other one, I can't really maneuver the camera right now, but, oh no, this one here is a hive soldier as well. I was going to say it looks like that one might be a worker drone. Or is that the one who's speaking to us? No, they're both hive soldiers. How do we handle this situation? I can help you. I'd be an idiot to believe anyone to be on the side of the pitiful slave. After all, once a slave, always a slave. Not true, man. Am I right? No. It's kill or be killed, and I won't go down without a fight. Okay, so it looks like we are fighting. So let's get this fight on. You guys don't need to all attack the same person. So hivers are really easy to take down. Hive soldiers have a lot of HP in like their chest and their head and whatnot, but they have very poor HP in their arms, but they're also very hard to hit in the arms. But look at this. They're doing like 7 damage to me. And we're doing like 40s to him. Okay, so in this situation, Little. Yeah, he's dying. He'll die if we let him. I'm going to have you first aid this guy. First aid this clowny wowny wowny. We took 9 damage there again. That's fine. Ruka, you've got a ton of medkits. If you could please first aid this one, who is also... Oh, you just effed. Holy crap. Losing the arm, losing everything. Wow. Come on, first aid these guys, please. They are hungry. They will die of hunger while they're knocked out. Okay, there we go. Let's not get attacked by skin spiders while we're doing this. Okay, so Little's done, and Ruka is working on it still. So Little, if you would please pick up Heft here. And Ruka, how much more do you have to go? A good amount, because that left arm is just shot. There you go. Ruka, if you would please pick up this one. We're going to head north to Drifter's Last. And we are going to proceed to sell these people, or I guess not sell. Technically, it's essentially selling them into slavery, because we're turning them into the authorities at Drifter's Last. But what we're going to do is we're going to return them for their bounty. They're criminals. We are going to turn them in for their bounty. I did not intentionally go bounty hunting today, but we managed to pick up a couple bounties anyway. And there is somebody else here. More Empire Peasants. Inu the Empire Peasant and String the Empire Peasant. So we could pick up a couple more bounties, but we're not going to. We're going to let them go. I've got 2 guys here, and they attacked me, and they're hungry, so I don't want to, let them starve to death. I mean, they've got a little while before they'll starve to death, but I don't want anything bad to happen to them in the meantime. We definitely want to bring them in alive. If you bring somebody in for a bounty and you bring them in alive, you get the full bounty. If you bring them in dead, you get half the bounty. So yeah. Where's the gate? It's on this side. Let's go to this side. Where's the police station here? Oh, crap. Oh, he's gonna extort me. Gonna need to empty those bags for me, Outlander. Standard city checks. Go ahead. Let me see. Huh? Narcotics, eh? Damn rat. You fuckhead. So it's a setup. You could pay a fine and we'll call it a day. 2,000 cats. Corrupt shit stain. I'm not paying you anything. So we never had any hashish on us. He just claimed we did so that he could do that. The police station is over here. I'm going to make 4,000 cats for turning these guys in. That was the potential problem was coming here, though. So it's Little and Ruka have them, right? Yeah. So we can, there should be like a police captain here that we could turn them into, or we could put them directly into the cells. I think if we put them directly into the cells, it's good enough. And we get the money for it. I don't see the police captain that we can talk to, though. If we tried training on these training dummies, we would get thrown in prison for it. This is a barracks, not a police station. Do they have a police station here? Armory, mechanical shop. That's for sale. That's a trader. No, they just have this barracks. I'm a little afraid that if I throw these guys in the cage in the barracks, they're going to say that I'm misusing their property and they're going to attack me. You think this will work? I am actually kind of terrified of this. I don't want to get put in prison. Okay, no, we did get the reward for it. Good. Awesome. Little, come and put your prisoner in here. Little, where the hell are you? There we go. Okay, so we got 4,000 cats. One of those prisoners was enough to pay for the extortion fee of coming into Drifter's Last today. As long as they don't extort us on the way out again. Yeah, no, we're good. Then we're okay. Let's start heading north, and I'm gonna head towards the grid now. Yeah, we'll head north towards the grid. I don't think we need to stop at the way station, but we could consider it potentially. They have a cheap storm house there because it's ruined. We could buy that and build a stove in it. Let's head to the grid. I'll be back. Take a look at all of these swamp turtles right here. Holy crap. They're just taking shelter underneath that rock, apparently. So we're approaching the grid. We are right here. That's these rock formations here. I'm not going to lie. I am kind of terrified about entering the grid. The grid is one of the various beak thing territories on the map. It's like the entrance to this crater, and this crater is huge, severe beak thing territory, and they sort of extend down here into the grid a little bit. And it's very hard to see what's going on because there's these pillars of rock and things catch you around the corners and all of that. And we're not going to be that great at fighting beak things. Like, I'm a little teensy bit terrified of it. Yeah, we do have our sabers equipped. Good. And I'm really hoping that everybody comes out alive. I mean, if somebody doesn't come out alive, we're probably all not going to come out alive, because we're probably all going to get eaten if we go into beak thing territory and we aren't successful. I don't want to cause too much trouble in here. Oh, excuse me. I just want to find these workshops and get out, and I don't actually know where they are. I don't know 100% where they are in here. I just know that there's 2 of them. So it's going to be a bit of sexploration in the grid, and it's almost as butt clenching as the swamp, except that, you know, it's not a swamp. It's a mysterious, jagged rock environment that is almost as butt clenching as the swamp. The only reason it's not as butt clenching as the swamp is because it's not a swamp. Otherwise, it would be. Damn. Alright, well, let's do it to it, I guess. Let's get in there. We're going to engage safety sneaks, and we're going to head down into das Grid. And we'll keep our eyes out for beak things along the way. I think I'm going to keep you guys in it. I'm going to keep you guys in the video for a little bit, Because this is new territory. This is like exploration mode at this point, and dangerous exploration mode potentially. What are these? Swamp raptors. Okay. Well, we're going to be detected by those raptors, but I'm not too afraid of them. I'm afraid of beak things is what I'm afraid of. Where am I heading if I do this? Yeah, we can go around this corner and then up there. Alright, let's do that. Maybe. I mean, depends what we see around this corner, I suppose. Actually, we can't really get through this corner, can we? Is that where I wanted to go through? Yeah, that's where I wanted to go through. Can I get through that? I don't actually know if I can. Let's find out! Looks like there might be a walk path right through it. Like, just barely. Oh crap, who's moving over there? Beak things! 3 of them. 4, 5 of them. 6, 7, 6, at least 6 of them. Nope! Looks like we're cut off there. Maybe we'll go in through the north entrance, guys. Maybe we'll go in through the north entrance instead. So let's take a little bit of a berth around this. These are raptors in front of us. And try and go in through the north entrance instead. So we've climbed up this hill on the edge of the grid and just look down into that. This is why this is terrifying. Like, we have to walk through this and avoid beak things along the way. Like, this is, oh my god. This might not be the best plan. I'm just going to say now, it might not be the best plan. But we are going to proceed with it for the time being, because I really, really want these workshops and the potential research they have in them. So we're just going to buck up and make it work. Okay, so we're at the swamp entrance to the grid. There are swamp ninjas right here. There are blood spiders on the other side of us. We're stealthy right now. This is our location right here, the swamp entrance to the grid. And I don't know where I need to go in here, but I'm pretty sure there's a couple of them in this mess. Hopefully we won't get eaten alive by beak things making this happen. This is, yeah, this is not advisable. This is not the kind of situation you want to get yourselves into, guys. If you're doing something like this, you should probably be considering where you went wrong in life. Or maybe, you know, you're one of these, like, people who just loves the idea of exploration and adventure, and, like, the idea that, you know, you don't really care if you live or die, you just want to get out there and make your mark on the world, or see the marks that other people have made on the world. I don't know. You're freaking insane is what you are. But, I mean, you do you. If you're insane and that's, you know, who you want to be, then I guess you do you is all I can say to that. It's becoming daytime, which is good and bad at the same time. It's good, it makes it easier for me to see. It's a little less butt clenching here. On the downside, it also means that the beak things are going to see us a lot easier. And I can't even see through these travel passages. Like, I cannot even see through there. Like, I can move through this, right? This isn't just a dead end? Oh, come on. Can I get through this into this area? Yes or no? Looks like the answer is no. My people are moving the other direction. Okay. Looks like they're going to move out and they're going to come in the other entrance. So it looks like this entrance goes down into here and we can enter. Can we enter through there? I'm willing to go through this way, potentially. Let's take a peek what this goes to. This is exploration after all. I have to try this. I have to try different things. I have to see where we can get. We are in stealth mode the entire time right now. Paste. Paste. Unstick yourself and get up here with everybody else. Do you want to die in here? Do you want to get turned into bird food in this absolutely forsaken hellhole of a place, Paste? I can't even click on things without it being weird. Alright, no birds. no birds. This little passage up, and then it loops back down again and into this main channel. But I don't know if we can actually get down there. It looks like we might be able to get down there. This might just be an overlook, though. And if this is just an overlook, that could be a problem. Let's just continue to stealthy. On the bright side, no beak things. So good. If we come across one or two of them, I think we could take them no problem. If we come across more than that, I mean, we're getting better at fighting, but we're not that good yet. Can we get down there? Is there a way down? What's up with this outcropping here? No. This looks like it is just an overlook. Okay. So once again, we went the wrong direction in the grid, ladies and gents. I guess maybe you could come up here onto this outer area, possibly. That wouldn't help us. Okay, well, we're going to get another entrance. I'll be back again. So there's a battle here. There's a significant amount of blood around. There's a bunch of blood spiders, and there's a bunch of red sabers and swamp ninjas. Looks like it was 3 parties involved here. A lot of dead blood spiders, dead swamp ninjas, dead red sabers. This blood spider detected us, but he's too busy eating this red saber alive. So red saber's stomach is at -22. He's otherwise fine. It looks like he just took a hit to the stomach and got knocked out. This one here is actually in a recovery coma. He's at -18. He'll be up shortly. Like, these guys would survive, but this spider is eating him alive. Something is eating you alive. Ah! Yeah. We're back into stealth. So that spider, we're far enough away from it that it's not paying attention to us anymore. I feel like they probably killed enough of each other that we would be fine if we had to engage those spiders. But, yeah. Better the ninjas and the red sabers than me. In fact, I saw that ninja group, and I saw those blood spiders moving around before we went into the grid there. So moving into that space and wasting our time in there was actually a good thing for us, because it resulted in us not getting attacked. Sand. Sneak like everybody else, please. It resulted in us not getting devoured by blood spiders. Although we might have been able to beat them. Okay, so welcome to the grid for the 3rd time, guys. The 3rd time. We're coming in through the northern swamp entrance this time. And we will see what we can get to. Looks like they got a nice little red pool here. Cool. Yeah, thank you, grid. I know it's you. I've been here before. This is like the 3rd time I've been here recently. We just came through the wrong entrance the last couple times. So we had a nice open area there, and then we get into the nasty hellhole. Actually, it looks just like a swamp winding passage at first, before it gets into the nasty hellhole. But we gotta keep our eyes out for these workshops, guys. And we gotta keep our eyes out for beak things. It looks a lot less imposing right now. I mean, if I looked up... Oh yeah, there's all those jaggities. There's all the jaggedy waggities. Let's move up a little bit. I don't know where these workshops are, so let's take a look down the different passages. Do we see anything down here? No. Nope. I can't really see anything that way, and I can't zoom any further there. Maybe? No, I don't think so. Okay, nothing so far. Let's advance a little bit further. We'll go into this 2nd section and we'll see what we can see from it. Discovered workshop complex. Okay, there's one there. So we found one. So we're going to be turning to our right and then passing by 2 sections, and then it's going to be right there. We should probably slow down a little bit just in case we come across Beck things. Yeah, this is the way we want to go. Keep in sneaky sneak mode, please. I mean, we're traveling at triple speed right now, which is kind of insane. And I'm not even looking at my people while I travel in triple speed mode. Ooh, workshop complex. Wait, is this... This is a different one. Hold on. This is not the workshop I just discovered. No, this is one right here. And there's another one up... Oh, perfect! I think we found both of them, guys. This one's not on our map yet, though. I mean, we're going to be right inside of it and we won't have discovered it. That's kind of insane. Maybe it's just... The map is just weird. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the workshops. These are not buildings that you can go into. They're things that you can go on top of. They have some cover on them. So when you get... There's these kinds of buildings as well in the Black Desert. And they have some cover so you can protect yourself from acid rain and whatnot. Hopefully we can lockpick them. I'm not sure... I'm not skilled enough to pick this lock. Crap! Okay. Well, that sucks. That actually really sucks. Armor plate storage. Plate bending machine is empty. Let's look at this one. Armor plates again, empty. If we can't pick the locks, then we're going to be kind of in a bad shape. Can we do this one? 4%? I'm not skilled enough. Crap! Yeah, all the good stuff that we were coming for, we're not going to be able to do. Yeah, none of these have anything in them. All I needed is a chest that I could pick and get some skill ups from. Ooh, this is an electronics components. Nope, nothing in it. Yeah, everything in this workshop is in the chests, and we can't pick the locks. So we're going to have to come back after we can get some experience. Like, we probably would have had some ancient science books in those chests, guys. Like, I just wanted a lock that I would be able to pick. There's nothing... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, we can get this one! Yes! If she spends a lot of time on it, maybe she'll get enough picking skill that she can do the other ones too, but I doubt it. We've got 31%. We're probably going to pick it very soon. And we would need a lot of attempts in order to... yeah, there we go. What do we got? Fuel. Thank you so much. And a hacksaw. Great. Fuel and a hacksaw. I can't loot this research bench. Apparently not. Okay. Nothing in there. Robotics bench. Nothing. What about this guy down here? Robotics bench. I think that's the one I was just looking at. Nothing. And I saw this already. Nothing. We looked in that crate. Let's take a peek over here. Oh, I can get this, right? 9%. Can I do 9%? Like 3% apparently I'm not skilled enough to do. Yes, I can. Okay, this is good. 9% is a... I've got a chance. We might get to 30%. If we can get to... Or not 30%. 30 skill. If we can get to 30 skill, then maybe I can get those other chests. I'm so hopeful right now, guys. I am so hopeful. I'm not counting on it, because 9% is still pretty high chance of picking this. But I'm hopeful. I'm so hopeful. Okay, we got it. And our skill is up to 25. I wonder if that's enough. Steel. I'll take it. It's something. Oh, and there's steel in the storage as well. Cool. No plate beating station stuff. What's this got? Nothing. Nothing in the workbench. I don't think there's usually much in the workbenches, but I am going to continue to look at the workbenches just in case. Okay, so there's a couple of chests here that I was not able to get into. I could try getting into them again now that I have slightly higher skill, but I don't think 25 is enough. There was one here that I had like a 4% chance on, right? Not this. This one. It's 5% now. She can do it! Oh, 25 did it! Maybe we can get to 30 and get the other one too. Ooh, I'm excited. Alright. Alright, we got this chest. Took us a little while. We got to 29 lockpicking. Oh my goodness, we're so close to 30. I wonder if it's good enough. Okay, a hinge. A hinge is not that impressive. Why don't you have a stealth backpack on, Ray? Why don't you have a thieves backpack? You're supposed to have a thieves backpack. I swear Ray had a thieves backpack. Did I take it off of her at some point? Okay, can we get this other one? Was there only one or was there a couple over here? I thought there was a couple. 6%. I think we can do it. We can do it! Oh my goodness, we learned how to pick locks in the field. And oh boy, that's a Model Mark 1 Iron Club. I mean, it's worth a little, but this is what we're here for. Engineering research times 2. Yes. Also, skeleton repair kits. Generator core is heavy, but it's good. And some fuel, which I don't really care about. Was that it? I thought that there was another thing that was locked here that we couldn't open. But I'm not seeing anything else. Let's just take a quick peek. Anything that has a lock icon on it. No, all of those were open. And then there was the locked thing that was over here that I opened. Nope, that's it for this outpost, I think, guys. So we picked ourselves up 2 engineering research. Does anybody have a thief's backpack that they're not really actively using? Because Ray needs a... Okay, Hot Longs has a little one. Does anybody have a big thief's backpack? Yeah, Stork. Stork, give your backpack to Ray, please. There you go, Ray. Reason we want Ray to have that backpack is because we want her to not be encumbered. If she's going to steal, we want her to be able to stick it in her backpack. Trade with Ruka as well, please, Ray. And give Ruka the good stuff. Especially that generator core. Okay, good. Ruka, you can actually put this leather in your bag as well. You don't need to be carrying it on you. All right. One sight out of the way. That was so epic, guys. We learned to pick locks here. So yeah, there was no map marker for this workshop. So I'm wondering if this is just like the complex just means that the general area has a number of workshops in it. I'm going to head towards that map marker, like where it is actually marked on the map, and see if there is anything at it. We don't cross here, do we? Yeah, we do. This is where we need to cross. So hard to see. Like, I can't see anything here. Let's drop down to ×2 speed. I don't want to be at ×3 speed in case. Yeah, can we get through that? It looks like they can get through that. We have to pay attention, though, because this is the kind of narrow terrain where our guys like to, like, one of them likes to get stuck or something. I love the way they just sort of flow. It's like the wave. I hate the wave at like a sporting event, but oh yeah, there's another one right there. But I love the way that these guys do the wave. Okay, ancient science, that's what we want in this one. Engineering would be great as well. I mean, I'm up for engineering, but ancient science is what we want. No skeletons, great. I was pretty sure these workshops didn't have skeleton guards. There's workshops like this in the Black Desert that have skeleton guards. Yeah, this one's got a cover as well. Very good. All right, let's all camp out. And Ray, if you please, you want to head up here and start scouting the area. It's kind of hard to see in this one. So there's just a doodad there. Oh, crap. And there's some boxes here. Let's go check these boxes out. We got to check all of them. Yes! Ancient science! So the only thing in one of these boxes was an ancient science book. Is there anything else here? There might be a box right here. Mouse, would you let me? Okay, no, that's not a box. That's just some kind of doodad. So the rest of these boxes were empty. But ancient science, that's huge! Electrical workbench, nothing. Electronic storage, nothing. Chests. We can pick it! Ooh, she got it right away. Just a hinge. Okay. Another chest, and we can pick this one too. Got it right away too. Okay, copper alloy plates. I mean, I guess I'll take it. They're not dirt cheap. We can sell them at the very least. We'll need them eventually, but I mean, I'll be able to make them eventually. Let's go check out this plate beating station. Nothing in it. Oh, excuse me. At the most, these would just have, like, armor plates in them. 4%. Oh, I can't do this one, though. Okay. Maybe there is another thing that I can do up here, and we'll get some skill from it. I'm hoping. I am so hopeful, guys. Yeah, we could probably get that box. Let's head this way first. What's over here? Do they have another box? Yes, they have 2 boxes. So what's in this? Hinge. Fine. I'm okay with a hinge. We still can't loot this. Nope. That's fine. Robotics bench. Nothing in it. That's the robotics bench as well. Let's lockpick. Fail a little bit, please. Ah, damn it. Ancient science. Let's get this one as well. Fail. Oh my god, she's ancient science. 32. I don't know what I'm going to need to get that other one, but I think we're close. Ooh, fuel and copper alloy. Okay, we'll take the copper alloy. Let's get over to this side. They have another locked chest over here that we can open up. I hope we can do that. Ooh, Katin number 1. It's not that good, but we'll take it. We can sell it. Plate beating machine, electricals, steel storage. That's cool. And this guy, 90%. Well, watch us fail 10 times. No, we got it first try. Iron plates. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to open this other one. It's 5% now. Maybe we can. Did we just get good enough to do this one too? Yes! Ray! You are my goddess, Ray. I'll be back. What do we got? Ooh. We've got a Model Mark II horse chopper, a Katin number 2 Naginata, a Katin number 1 Jite. Cool. 3 engineering research, so we're up to 5 of them. A CPU unit. Ooh, nice. Another generator core and some robotics components. So that's worth some good money right there, is what that is. I believe we've picked up everything from this neighborhood now. We've picked all the locks. We've checked all of the boxes. Let's just double check in this neighborhood that I got all the boxes. I got this one that had the book in it, and these ones didn't have anything in them. Oh, there's one on the ground. There might actually be 2 on the ground. Let me head back here real quick. I don't think I checked those. Okay, nothing. And that one, nothing. Okay. Those might just be the crates. They might all be just one item. But you have to check all those boxes potentially. Okay, so let's head downstairs. I think that's all that's here. I don't think there's any more workshops in this little complex area. I mean, there could potentially be, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Like, we could go deeper and check out this side if we want to, if we think there might be more, but I really don't think there is. What I do need to do, however, is build ourselves some campfires. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 campfires real quick. And we're going to have everybody just back off a little bit, except for who's got the meats. Ray, trade with Ruka. Give her all this. Can she carry all this? She can carry that. How about the CPU unit? Can we get a 3x3? I'm trying to logic it in my mind too, as well as clicking the random resource. I don't think we can. We can't stack that again? No. Crap, they only stacked to 4 in this bag. I mean, we could give those to somebody else. We could give a number of these things to somebody else, and they would stack better in somebody else's backpack. That's okay. Let's give it to sand. So Ruka, pass the CPU unit to sand instead. That's fine. Who's got the meat? Because we're running pretty low here. Let's actually just pass this all to Hobbs. So he is once again carrying all of the food. Ice and Mortez have it. Okay, you can pass the food to Hobbs as well. Alright, so I'm going to spend some time cooking up all that meat that we got from the swamp turtles before we start heading out of the grid and heading back. So I'll be a few minutes. We're dismantling our campfires. Hobbs has a full backpack again, and Mortez has half a backpack as well of food. Almost a full half a backpack. This stack is a little bit low. But we got lots and lots of food again, and we have a lot of goods on us that sell for a decent amount of money as well. So we're set to make a little bit of cash from this. We're going to head north. I might head west and just take a look at what's in this direction, but I'm pretty sure now that there are no more workshops here. It looks like there's only one marker on the map for workshop complex, but I'm pretty sure there's 2 workshops in this neighborhood. I don't think there's more. What I really don't want to happen is to run into beak things as we do this. On the bright side, it is nighttime. It's a little easier to sneak. They can smell, but I mean, we're not bleeding or anything, so we don't smell like their dinner at least. That's a bright side. Let's get right down in here, and let's take a peek at what we see. Holy shit, is this... There's another workshop in here. It looks like it's kind of ruined compared to the others, but there is another workshop. Okay, what about the other direction? Are there any this way? No, I don't see anything up in that direction. Are there actually 3 workshops in each of these? We've managed to get all of the locked chests so far, which is a miracle. Holy crap, there's iron here too. Can you build in this area? I guess, yeah, you can. I could build the campfires, so I must be able to build buildings here as well. So you could build in the grid, and it'd be interesting at the very least. Now, I don't know if there is anything to loot on this one, because it looks like it's kind of ruined, but let's take a peek. No, there's no boxes on this one anywhere. So there is a 3rd workshop here, but it is empty. There's nothing in it. Whoops. Let's take a quick peek of this way. I think that's it. I think that's about all that's in this neighborhood. So let's head back pretty much the way we came, because it's the safest possible way that I could think of, and get ourselves to... Come on. There we go. And get ourselves to safety. We need to get this engineering research especially home. The ancient science is super duper important as well. I really need that as well. And I need more of it, in fact, but these engineering research is super rare. The ancient science I can buy a few of at a time, like the Black Desert or World's End if I need to. This engineering research, I'm pretty sure we're never going to be able to buy any more of it. If we bought one, I'm pretty sure it doesn't restock. I'm not sure if AI cores restock either, but they might. And if they do restock, they restock an amount of 1. The engineering research, that is. Getting 5 of it all at once is awesome sauce. In fact, we might be jumping the gun a little bit, but what do we need? So this requires ancient, but we do want tech level 5. Large building shells, though, requires engineering research, and that gets us access to the station house and the Y house and the snail house. Those are all really good. Those are ancient books, but we have access to that now. Ancient books. Oh, steel. Where is steel? Steel required more advanced books. There. Steel bars, ancient science. Steel bars 2, ancient science. AI course for automated tech. Chain crafting, ancient science. Engineering for crossbows. Ooh, ooh, oh, defense, defense. We need harpoon turret Mark II, ancient. Regular books for that. Advanced harpoonery, ancient. Yes. Okay, so we need a lot of ancient science books. The engineering books, though, are going to be a big help to us. We are going to need those as well. It's just, we need a lot more ancient right now, too. Let's cross through these trees, get to the other side, and work our way out of the grid. And we're out of the grid. We're entering into the swamp. And Ray, with your 34 lockpicking, about to hit 35, you, at every turn, learned exactly what you needed to learn from the previous chests in order to open everything in there. You are the MVP of the grid, Ray. You are my shinobi goddess. We're going to have to get you some serious... Remember, Ray joined us because we had Eno, and Eno, or not Eno, Eon. We had Eon, and Eon was super ambitious and just like wanted to just get in there and be the best thief in the world and just tried to make a name for himself. And he failed miserably, and he got hit in the head, like one shot by a Shek guard with his heavy weapon, one shot him in the head and just completely murdered him. I guess it wasn't murder because, you know, he was doing his job. And he was right in what he did. So it wasn't murder, but he completely killed him. Just executed. That's better. He executed him with one swift hit to the head from his heavy weapon. Then carried his corpse off. And then Ray had heard about that at the Shinobi Thieves Guild, right? And she had heard this story about this fool and about Listech and employing this fool and all these things. And then she came and sought us out. And we brought her on board from there. And she has been proving her worth since then. She's becoming better at combat. She's definitely a little bit more conservative than Eon was. No. She has been proving her worth since then. All right, we are out of the swamp, kind of. I mean, we're in the spider plains. Or we're about to be in the spider plains if we aren't yet. So it's not like we're home free or anything. But this is a whole hell of a lot easier to see what's going on around us than the swamp is. So I think I'm going to come through this territory. This is also Berserker territory. So we do need to be concerned about the fact that there could be Zerkers around. I don't currently see anything moving. Except for us. But I might, you know, just be blind to the fact that I just got out of the grid. And didn't get eaten by beak things and picked up 5 engineering researches along the way. I'm expecting skin oh yeah, skin spiders. Are these skin spiders? No. These are Shek warriors of the Shek kingdom. There's something else over here too. There's something over here. Where? I can't see it. It stopped moving. Or it moved out of my vision. One or the other. There are Shek warriors of the Shek kingdom over here though. We could run to them for assistance if we needed. They're patrolling the spider plains. That's cool. There are berserkers in the spider plains. I feel like we could probably handle berserkers now. We would get hurt really bad in the process, and we can't like take on a whole camp. But if it was a group of 4 or 5 berserkers, I feel like we could probably handle them now. So if we do come across some zerkers, you know, maybe we'll be okay. I feel like we probably can't really defeat a Krall's Chosen group in combat without turrets to assist us, but I feel like we would be able to stand up to them a hell of a lot better than we could previously, though. So, I mean, if we had like a Shek proving unit from Krall's Chosen coming to us, I think we could maybe defeat them now, especially since I have 3 more harpoon turrets than I used to have. So yeah, that's definitely a possibility. No skin spiders. I haven't seen any skin spiders here so far. I've seen them in patrols of like, 5 or 6 of them here before. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've seen blood spiders up here. It's pretty much skin spiders. They're the big guys, though. The cool thing about the big skin spiders is that I have 100% bonus damage against them, and that's fantastic. I wonder if you get the bonus... I imagine security spiders and iron spiders are probably considered machines and not spiders. Like, they're probably not considered both. So, I doubt we would have a bonus against them. I get the feeling they would favor calling them machines over spiders, at the very least. Ooh. There's a village here. Let's check it out. I mean, I've got a bunch of engineering research on me, and I should probably be trying to get home. And we're in Berserker territory, as well as Skin Spider territory, but Berserker territory. But, yeah, let's check out this village. Let's go into Schneck mode real quick, just in case. I doubt there's going to be anything in here. This is so close to, like, easy territory. Oh, there's somebody here. Those are berserkers. Yep. They are indeed berserkers. Is this 2 groups of berserkers? Yep. That is 2 groups of berserkers. Alright, let's avoid these berserkers. I don't want to fight 2 separate groups of them. So is this their village? Yeah, this is their village. Berserker village. We click on it. This is called Berserker village. So this is where they live, apparently. So, okay, it's actually marked as Berserker Village now. Cool. Let's avoid it. I was like, let's explore it. Let's go there. And then it's like, no, Berserkers, no, don't go there. Stay away. Is there Berserker Patrol up here? No. Oh, crap, something saw us. Berserker saw us. Oh, and there's a skin spider there, too. Let's turn the sneak off, and let's run. Skin spider, go after the berserkers, please. Oh, yeah. Holy crap! 5 skin spiders versus berserkers. Look at that berserker, though. Okay. He did some damage to these spiders. 4 legs, stomach on that one. Getting the 4-leg on that one. But yeah, no, he got taken down. Like, goodbye, berserkers. All 3 of you. You're gonna get eaten. I mean, we hardly knew ye. Looks like you've got a fragment axe and some kind of uniform. Looks like you've got a fragment axe. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, bros. These skin spiders are gonna chow down now. I'm not coming back to fight them. I don't actually really care about the berserkers and making friends with them, so I'm totally on board with just bypassing. We are slow, though. Is it Ruka? Ruka's at 53 encumbrance. Ray is at 0. Who is encumbered? Anybody more than Ruka? 53. Yeah, I think we're slow because of Ruka. But that's okay. I mean, there's a really easy way to see who you're slow because of. It's called doing this. And yeah, Ruka is the slowest person we've got. Hobbs is actually pretty slow too. Hobbs is only carrying the food. Hobbs is at 38% encumbrance though, carrying the food. I mean, it is a lot of food. Let's not kid ourselves. It's a lot of food. But Hobbs also has crap tons of strength. He has 38 strength. Inu still has 42. Ruka has 29. She's getting there. She is getting there. Alright. Well, we are exiting the Spider Plains and approaching stuff that we know about, like territory known. The way station is just up in that direction. We're still sort of in Berserker territory here. So let's just, get home. We are officially in the Sten Desert. We have left the Spider Plains. There's a Shek patrol just to the right of us here, and we are beset upon by a herd of bone dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't look like they have any elders. Looks like they have a bunch of adults, no pups, no elders. Is there a... There isn't a nest here. We've got our sabers equipped. We do indeed have our sabers equipped. They have a 25% bonus versus bone dogs. All right, boner doggies. Come along, little boner doggies. Guys, I said attack. Guys, attack the boner doggies. What the hell? Will you please swing your weapons? Anybody? Like, green. I just want to see one green. Oh, you're set to how? Why are you set to block? I have no idea why they were set to block. I never set them to block in combat at any point. I wonder how long they've been set to block. Have you guys been paying attention to how long that's been set to block? I've set them on hold. Maybe I misclicked or pressed the wrong button at some point. I don't know. Let's move over here. Mortez, you're carrying meat. Inu, you can collect the goodies, please. Oh, Namtran is down. How bad? 160 seconds. He's got enough toughness that he'll stand up from this head injury. Okay. Let's loot these guys though. I want the meat. I want the skins. We sold all of our skins, all those skins that we picked up from. I mean, they were bone dogs. They were Garu especially because we got lots of skins from them. Like all the skins that we picked up from hunting previously, we've sold already when we were down there, and we made a ton of money off of it. So it's not bad. I'm glad we did it. It's just we did sell all of that. He's unconscious for a while. Little. Wow, you took a bit of damage there too. We were set to block. I can't believe it. Little. Get through here. And oh, your arm. Your left arm is at -17. You can't carry anybody. Hot longs. Pick Nantram up. I should be paying attention to that. When your arm is busted, you can't carry people. Nobody's like lost a limb. Wait, what? Hot longs. Hot longs, you effing sod. Come pick Namtran up. Don't drop him again, please. Yeah, when your arm is busted, you can't carry people. Is anybody in really bad shape? Ray got beaten up pretty bad. Hot Mortez a little bit. Little actually got beaten up, probably the worst. Namtram didn't get beaten that bad. He just got hit really bad in the head. Little got beaten in numerous locations, just like smashed by those guys. We could take those bone dogs again. We just need to go in without block turned on is what we need to do. All right, let's get home. So we're approaching the way station, and we can say that with this our journey is basically over, since Venture is just outside the gates of this way station practically. But I wanted to come here and have Ruka and maybe some other people. Yeah, Ruka, Sand, and Dirt at the very least. Is anybody else? We got some more raw meat. Ray. Who else? Paste. Okay, so Ruka, Sand, Dirt, Ray, Paste. Sounds like you know, you can combine and make a sentence out of their names. I want you to come into the shop together, and we're gonna do some trading, yo. Advanced outpost blueprints, cool. Let's sell a bunch of these teeth because I don't need teeth. We'll also sell claws because I don't need claws. Cool. That was Dirt. Ruka. What can you get rid of? You can get rid of this Naginata, this horse chopper, Jitte, club, spiked club. I mean, I can keep these other pieces. This is fine. The generator core I don't need. We can sell it. We'll keep the hinges for now. They're actually useful for some things. We'll get rid of the generator core as well. I mean, generator cores are good to have, but we'll be fine. In the meantime, you can arrange and you can spend some money on like 26 science books. And what else? I mean, 3 steel is never bad when you don't have the ability to make it yet. I can't grow cotton, so there's no point in getting cotton. Okay, good. That'll work for you. Then sand. Let's sell some of these guys in this. Ray, you can sell the robotics components. So Ruka, sand, dirt. Already sold a little. Paste. And Ray. Is that everybody? Ray, Ruka, sand, dirt, and paste. Yes, that was everybody. We picked up some goods as well. While we are here, Inu, your backpack, you've got some space. Let's just go buy some food. Because we're going to have the Shek coming back wanting their food soon. If we come back to town, they will definitely come back. I mean, there's not much food available here in the first place. I'm tempted to just buy more sleeping bags as well. Was there fabric in there? I now have 6 sleeping bags. Was there fabric? Did they have fabric? Ruka, go check for fabric. I should have actively paid attention to that. No. Okay, so no big deal. All right. Our trading is done. We're up to 49,400 cats after that little expedition of ours, and we came back with a blueprint for a police helmet, which cost us a few thousand as well, so we can start crafting those in the very near future. Let's head on into Venture. I tell you what, guys, it's good to be home. Everybody's going to run off. They're probably going to run to the food bin, all that good stuff. Yeah, you know what? You guys can all just start your jobs again immediately. The people who need to go to the wall will go to the wall. Hopefully everybody will drop their goods off. Let's just give everybody a second to get to whatever they want to do. And then I'm going to search their inventories and see if I need to manually adjust anything. Okay. Lort. Hobbs. Looks like Hobbs dropped all the food off. That's good. Inu is holding on to a little bit of food. You don't need to hold on to food, Inu. Go ahead and interact with his inventory and drop it off, please. That's a lot of food. Yeah, we came back with a lot of food. Ray. You're fine. Ice has bread, but I mean, she makes bread, so that's fine. Ruka. Okay, Ruka. This might be a bit of an issue. So I'm going to have you go to this general storage first. Because I know I'm overstocked on leather. We probably don't need this many skeleton repair kits. We probably don't need... I mean, we could put these in the meta crate instead of here. So we'll do that. Hinges can go in here, though. We don't need those. I don't have alloy. We're overstocked on iron plates, so we might as well store them here for the time being as well. I don't have steel storage yet. Okay, that's good. Then let's go to the meta crate, where I believe... Ooh, we're storing our sleeping bags in the meta crate. That's interesting. We can store all this stuff in here. Then we'll go to the research bench. We're under attack. Who's attacking? Dust bandits? Guys, you don't even know. They're gonna get through the gate though, aren't they? Maybe. Nope, they never even made it through the gate. Dust bandits, you don't even know. You don't want to mess with us. I need to go to the research bench. Research bench. Ruka, get back to the research bench. Dust bandits have been removed from Venture, and then we're fighting again immediately. Great. Great. There's our research there. So Ruka's done. Sand, hot longs, Marissa, Dork, Gecko, Thok, Paste, Lift, Flashbox, Nines, Nantram. Hotlongs is carrying you still. Hotlongs is doing nothing, right? Yeah, he's aimless. So what you're supposed to be doing is sleeping, Nantram. So Hotlongs, go put him to bed. Little and Dirt. Good. Okay, we're fine. Now, who is this that's attacking now? Hungry Bandits! So first, the Dust Bandits, and then the Hungry Bandits, and we harpoon all of them down. Goodbye! God, that's great. So Ray is sleeping as well? Yes. Where is Nantram? What are you doing? You're getting food. Okay. Fine, go get food. And then, I mean, you could go and be a turret guard, or you could go to sleep. I'd rather you go to sleep right now. Your head is at 8. If somebody comes up with crossbows and shoots you in the head, you're screwed. Like, utterly screwed. All right. Well, with that, Mortez is back to work. He's got this other farm. We have to add this other hemp farm to him as well. We'll put that right underneath this other hemp farm. Just like that. So, with that, we are back at Venture. We are home. We are going to get some research going. We're going to do some awesome stuff. We've got our defenses back up. Inu's going around being a boss again, being basically the chief of the camp, which is fantastic. We're all sitting around our table here, or resting, or whatever. Cool. I see green again. I like it. Anyway, I've been Liz. This has been our first, like, big getting out there adventure in Kenshi. We went through the swamp. We visited Shark. We headed south to Clownsteady. We visited the ruins here, this infested lab, and fought some spiders. We visited these swamp villages. We took a peek at the Stone Rats village. We saw the Red Saber hideout and a ruin that basically trolled us. We head south through Clownsteady, the way station where we could buy a house, Drifter's Last. We took a scout of the Hook, abandoned ruins, library ruins, and the abandoned town in Drifter's Last. And then we headed back north again, around the grid, into the swamp. We took an entrance for the north entrance of the swamp into the grid, headed to the workshop complex, scouted out those, picked up the good stuff that they have, and then came north across the Spider Plains, past the Berserker village, back through the Sten Desert, and around the way station and back to Venture again. That was quite an adventure for our little guys, and we got ourselves some engineering research in ancient books in order to commemorate the trip. Thank you for tuning in. I have been Liz, this has been Kenshi, and I hope to see you again next time.